Hi y'all, this is Daisycakes, and I just wanted to show you what is going on with the video, because I don't know if you noticed, but I record on Zoom because I like to use the flipping camera to be able to show you different angles of different things, and it's really upsetting right now, y'all. Is my door locked? Let me see, is this that? Hello? There's like 10,000 nightmare people out there. And I hope there's none in here, because I'm the only person supposed to be in here right now. I fired absolutely everybody else from having anything else to do with me, just until all this craziness stops. And I hope that y'all will also not do business with these people until all this craziness stops. Let me show you what they did to the back of my outlet in a second, which is kind of terrifying, actually. Because I pay rent here, and I've never lapsed in my rent here for longer than... There was 1 month where they said that because I'd been such a good tenant, I didn't have to pay until the end of the month for that month if I wanted to. And so I did that. And other than that, I haven't really lapsed in my rent. Okay, so now, let's see. I want to show you all the faces that they put in this video, which is kind of crazy, y'all. If you look at this camera's always on. And I run my Zoom camera when I'm making videos because I like to include myself in the videos these days. And I would just tell you that it's really awful when someone dials into your Zoom, because they were on my email as well. And so they're actually on the Zoom call with me, but they shouldn't be able to be on my face is the thing. So I don't know how this is happening, but I wanted to show you the actual me. Okay, this is my actual face. And here, this is my actual face. It's kind of my mad face. So that is me. And my hair is red. I don't know why it looks so dark in this show. They used to try for all these profile things they do of people that are mixed so they don't pass. They try to get different pictures of you looking like a blonde and a brunette and a redhead. And I always look different anyway, even just day to day. So they're always trying to get my picture. And this is something I'm really tired of at this point. But they do this. So I'm going to show you how they also change my face in the video. And this isn't from malware, this is from Zoom. This I can't get to turn off for anything. And if you have any advice about how to get that to turn off, I would love to. Because even if I do this, it just turns right back on. Which is really frustrating. But I was told the best thing to do is to record a video a day, so that's what I'm doing. I have lots to tell y'all. Anyway, because I'm an extrovert. And I live alone right now. So in order to have people to talk to, I would love to talk to y'all about anything. So see, this is what I mean. I keep trying to do this, and it's going to ask me to give them permission again in just a millisecond. So I want y'all to be able to hear me. Okay. I had to give the system UI, camera, and microphone permission to be able to do this. So, but just remember, my apartment complex didn't ask me for anything special to be able to do this. They don't have the right to record me 24/7 or live stream me anywhere. And I've always rejected that 100%, okay? I fired anyone that was doing security for me personally. Anyone that has to do with me personally and not the apartment complex as a whole. I fired them. They're repudiated. I fired anybody having to do with my storage, getting into my storage in either city. I fired anyone having to do with interfering with the relationship with me online with people, or standing between me and the general public in any way. So I did all of those things. But you can tell that they're kind of backlashing by humiliating me in public. Like here, you can see that they've already tried to move my nose around. which is weird. And my face is going to change. But I like looking at this stuff, so I'm going to show you. That's me. That's me. Okay, so I want to show you that's me. Let's see. Okay. See how it's kind of like moving around a little bit? There, that's me. Get a good look at that. That's me. Now look how it changes over here. Nope, see? Does it still look like me to you? See? Because remember, it's Zoom. And the audio is always off because I'm recording on this thing and also recording on the Zoom. I mean, the Zoom thing doesn't pick up the headphones in sync. But that could also be because someone's trying to splice themselves into the video and adding in things, because when it adds in things, it causes drag there. Does that look like me to you? Remember I told you the stalker's always trying to make me look angry by adding in chins? And I don't know what that was. But let's see. Kind of looks like me from here up. But this mouth is not mine, y'all. And the chin is not mine. And that's upsetting. Because just that can change what people think about you. It makes you look older. There, see? They added in a waddle down there. They added in this whole thing here. They made my mouth turn down on the corners, which it doesn't do. They added some wrinkles on the top. So it's kind of frustrating. And I wanted to show you the difference so you would see it. Okay? Because someone out there loves me. And I look my best. Well, not my best, but I look close to my best right now. And that's not my face right there. Let's see, that's me. Whoops. You see they added in a bunch of movement. If you look at the Filmora frame by frame, you can see them adding it in. Me, but not the eyes aren't me. Isn't that weird? So if you cover up half of the face with your hand and just look at the eyes, those are not my eyes, y'all. I don't really have a good markup tool, so I'll have to screenshot it in a second. Okay, so let's see. And they take out me from the whole video. It's like a white supremacist thing. They try to remove me entirely from the video. So I'm only a flash right there. Look. See, that's not me. I don't know what the hell's the matter with these people. That's not really me. Someone, look at how intently their face is. You see, they're trying to convince you. They want you to believe that they're doing this because they hate me. Their hair is all curly on the top. Mine is flat. They have curly hair over here on the left-hand side over their ear. They have curly hair over the right. And the only part of me that's me is this right quadrant of my face. The part of theirs that's scarred. They've let me have that part. And the rest of it is them, y'all. That is so creepy. So look at that face. I wish I had a better app to use to do this with, but look at that face. Look at this face. That's me. You see how my eyes are bright and shiny? My mouth kind of turns up on the corners. How my eyebrows are still red. My chin is still a little different, but still. It's like, that's me, y'all. Kind of me. But this is my face down on the bottom here. You see how it's like all one piece? All one piece on the bottom. No interruptions, no scars, nothing like that. Just a solid face. Okay? That's my face. So if I compare that to this face, do you see how the top half of that face is the eyes and the hairline and the nose is not my face? It's very frustrating. And this is what the stalker does to try to remove me from my life. It's very hard. They want me to go away and stop doing this. And if I won't, then they try to get themselves into it. And they do it so, the look on their faces is so intent. It's kind of hard to believe. Like right here. Like if you look at this, their hair is like very curly right here. And very curly right here. And their eyes are very close to their eyebrows. And their nose is super long. The rest of it is my face. That is crazy, y'all. It's weird. But that is true. Let's keep looking. They're doing this because they don't want me to, they don't like it when I record videos, so we will ignore them right now. Let's get back to the actual video. It's okay, Norbert. He doesn't like that noise either. So can you see it? The intentness in their eyes. The intentness in their eyes. That's me. But already they're starting to change my chin. And also my hair, look, is super dark. I use that shampoo again. My face. That's my face. Okay, you see how it's already kind of elongating the nose and making more cheek area than I have in my face? See? Kind of me. There. You see how my cheeks kind of sit on my eyes, kind of close to that. My cheekbones are kind of close to my eyeballs, but there's not a huge amount of space between my cheekbones and the corner of my mouth. Okay, if you put your finger on the corner of your mouth and separate it by an inch, that would be my cheekbone. Okay, if you put a finger on your cheekbone and separate it to your corner of your mouth, the tip of the apple of your cheekbone to the corner of your mouth, that would be about an inch and a half. I don't have a huge face, y'all. I don't have a little face, but I don't have a huge face either. So it's like 1 inch, an inch and a half. That's it. And they keep elongating my face and trying to make me into somebody else. So watch. Also my mouth. This looks more like a man's lips right there. With that extra, remember he had an operation to give himself a little dip in his lip. That's why he has that scar. So you see that he's got a different kind of mouth than I do there. But either way, they're always trying to add in something weird. There, that's my smile. That's my smile mostly, okay? With this, I have a thin upper lip and I have a bigger bottom lip, but not that big, but still a bigger bottom lip. That's my face. But this apples of my cheek where they're uneven, that is not my face. And the chin is not my face. And the more we do this, the more you will see that I am right about this. Okay. My face. You're seeing a lot of my expressions here. I look kind of like, okay, kind of my face. My face. Whoops, did you see that for a second? There, see? Not my face, y'all. Not my face. That's my face. My face is a happy, scrappy face, okay? It's a normal, well-proportioned, sort of nice, older face. It's not perfect. I have good things about me. One of them is the proportions I just described to you. My face has good proportions to it. But it's not like, Kristen Bell or Anne Hathaway. It's just like a nice face. It's got some imperfections. But they're not really the kind of like non-symmetrical imperfections that you see in the other face. And I hate to always be putting this person down, but they're not really leaving me that many choices about not putting them down, okay? So let's see. Oh, and also that's my chin. Let's see. Where's the smile? A lot of these aren't my face, but it's so funny. I don't know why they do this, or if it's malware on purpose. See how that looks kind of like a hooded monk face? Excuse me. Like a hooded monk face. Okay, that's not good. So there. Not my face again. And this is hideously offensive to me, y'all. I should literally get them to pay me damages for doing this to my face. Because my face is my brand, and it's not okay. They did even worse stuff to my kids' faces. Hear that noise? That's a stalker. There, see? That chin is not my chin, y'all. There. That is my chin. I have a little bit of one of those like family chins that people get when they're older, but just a little bit, and more in the middle of the chin and neck and not at the bottom of the chin. I don't have like a huge double chin. I have those French horn muscles that you can see in evidence there. I don't have a really deep V to my lip. I don't want one necessarily. I have a nice shaped mouth that I've always gotten compliments on. I don't worry about it, okay? This is mostly my face. Remember this face, because you're not going to get to see it again for most of this video untouched, okay? That's my face. That is me with foundation and lipstick and lip gloss on, and that's it. But most important thing is that's my neck. There, see, that's my neck. But they're already starting to add in a little bit under the chin. You can see the photoshopping. Okay. Weird eyes, but that's my face. Mostly my face, but you see how this person has an Adam's apple scar from an operation? They're trying to make me look transgendered, and I am not transgendered. I think someone is asking for the health department to pay for their transgender medication on my bill, and I'm afraid I'm going to get hurt or killed over it because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it for C. I'm not doing it for anyone here. I'm not doing it at all. My kids are not transgendered. Neither one of my daughters are. And I really respect the transgender population, but I don't need to contribute to them financially at this time. Although I'm not against hoping that they might hire me eventually, not here, but somewhere. But I don't mind working for them or working with them or, having them in my family or whatever. But I don't want to contribute to them financially. And this is the chin added in. See the face is changing. Look at my neck. See the collarbone has a bigger indentation. There's some kind of scar going on down here at the bottom of the neck that looks like malware possibly. But the chin thing isn't malware. That's morphing into somebody else. They're going to keep doing the beeps because they want me to stop filming. But it's not wrong for me to film because this is how you make passive income. And anyone who doesn't take advantage of trying to make money on YouTube, it's kind of silly because it's just free money for people to use as a way to communicate with the outside world. And they don't want me to do that. See the scar again? That's not me. They're trying to make me look like a transgender person so they can get money from someone. Total waddle there, not me. Look at that face. That might be closer to the stalker's face. Screenshot that. Remember, this isn't malware. This is someone who's trying to imitate me, my voiceover. They downloaded my video. They played the voiceover. They made themselves up to look like me, and they sat there and tried to imitate me, y'all. This is scary stuff. I don't know what's going to happen when someone tells them that they can't do that anymore. This does not look like a sane person to me, and I'm very worried about it. There's a big waddle there, not me. Okay? At least not yet. Okay, again, they're trying to fit in that scar. See, there's nothing down there because that's the length of I was really recording my face. But they're trying to fit in that scar underneath the chin, not mine. They've got this big, fat, double chin, not mine. You see the scarring start showing up on the left-hand side of the face. You see the lips looking more like a man's mouth all of a sudden. And the distance between the eyeballs is getting bigger. They're starting to show up into the stalker face again. Remember, I was filming my full face the whole time. So this is a slipped over video to hide this person. And I'm very upset about it because it was a great video the first time. And I might have to refilm it again myself. But this is one of these mental patients that's doing this. This is not a sane person, and they're covering for C, M, and S. And here's all of this stuff going on. Look at their face. You see how they have pock marks on their nose? I don't have those. And it looks like they have ringworm on their nose, but that could be malware. So, can you see how their face is on the side? And I keep trying to get my face back to the middle because I can see that it's not really my face, but it's upsetting me. What? See how that's not matching up with the audio? See, the teeth are different. See how the teeth are different? The mouth is different. The chin is different. That's back to me, sort of. And I don't know why they did this because it was a great video, y'all. And I didn't have a light on over here on the right-hand side. It was just black. I like it just black. So I don't know why they're doing all this, but we'll see. Me, without the chin. See how their eyes are different? They have kind of a hooded eye, and I don't have those. Their eyes they have to get stoned before they do this. to give themselves courage, and I don't smoke pot right now before I do anything, okay? Also, that you can see the teeth on the bottom are different. I don't know why they keep showing their mouth so much when it's so different than mine. It kind of worries me. That's me. Oops. Let's see. I don't know why they want to do this. It's like some kind of weird being a woman exercise for them. See how that looks? That's kind of who we're looking for in general. They're trying to justify something about transgender medication. It's a very interesting story behind that. I don't take those, just so you know. I don't have to. I had my kids naturally. I'm a female. I was born female. Okay, that's my face. Not my face, y'all. Not my face at all, y'all. I don't even really know who that is. That's a scary face for me to see on my video. Because remember, I told you that Stalker always tries to Zoom with me. He's probably talked to Daniel before himself. Now that can mean Daniel's in on it. I don't know. I hope not. Also, I didn't scoot closer to the camera. That's all the Stalker. I was back here. That's me. I stayed like that the whole video, y'all. Okay, I'm not kidding you. That's not me. I did not scoot closer to the camera in any way, shape, or form. This guy is getting really scary. And I keep trying to adjust it because I want my face to show. Now, not all these good faces are my faces either. See? Look at that. Now the stalker's trying to play the fire alarm to try to interrupt me, but look how different the teeth are there. Very Halloween. That's not me, y'all. I'm not showing you my side table. I'm not showing you a light in my... I had no lights in my apartment at this time. They don't even take the time to walk by my apartment first and see if my setting is like theirs before they start doing this stuff. They just watch the Zoom and try to imitate how I look, and it's very upsetting. I don't have any idea what insane person is doing this, what person with mental illness is doing this, but it's very upsetting. And there's got to be somebody Austin familiar that can find this person. Not me, y'all. I'm just talking to you. This is all their attempt to try to change the video, change the conversation, change the discourse, and use this for their purposes. That's me. I'm going to cut all that out. If you look at the frame by frame, you can see that the person's like trying to move it all over the place. And that this isn't actually me at all. We don't know who that is. That's probably the sick female stalker. That's me. I love this face, y'all. If it gets burned off or otherwise hurt by a stalker, or I get incredibly scarred or whatever, just remember that's my face. I'm in my 50s, and that's my face. And I worked hard for that, y'all. So, here we go. I'm going to just screenshot it. And that's my neck. Tiny little bit of a neck, but not a whole bunch. A little bit less than that is my neck. Okay, here we go. And see, she's getting nervous because she doesn't know what the hell I'm going to say. And I don't know why this person even cares what I say about anything. Anyway, that's me and her neck, my face. Remember, she's face swapping me, I guess. I don't know how that works for talking. This is so upsetting. There, that might be a closer approximation of her. What is with this woman? See, my eyes are a little too far apart there, but that's still my face. Me? Did you see that? I don't know why they need to put themselves in my videos except for just to mess them up. I hope people that follow me go through their videos and make sure no one's doing this to them. And people I follow. See? And they were probably using this to get my sister's benefits as well, y'all. This is very scary. That's my face. I love me. People have been telling me I'm ugly for so long just because they didn't want me to be like part of their organization or whatever. So it's nice to see me looking good. But again, that mouth is a little different than my mouth. But the eyes are still my bright and shiny eyes. And those are my proportions. I don't know what is wrong with this woman. You think that's where it changes? That's where it changes? Because I didn't sit up like that. So let's go ahead and trim that. There's something in here that's weird. I can never get to this 0.3 seconds video. I want to see what that is. There it is. That's kind of me and kind of not me. See how they're putting this dark scarring in again? But I am wearing makeup. That's more the shape of my lips, and that's not my neck. But those are kind of my eyes. But I look sad, and I shouldn't look sad because I didn't look sad in the video. They're always trying to add in negative expressions, which is not my baseline of expression to have. I don't know who that is. That's me. A little bit different eyebrows than I have, though. They really worked hard on this little section. I'm going to try to take it out anyway. Okay, y'all. So remember, they watched my video for a couple hours, and now they're imitating it and messing with it. And there they are. This is really strange. And this is kind of something that used to happen with my old coworkers. They used to babysit my kids. They would do stuff like this. And I'm not kidding either, y'all. Not me. See how they're adding in frames? But I was just sitting there telling you this. They've added all of this in. I'm so sad that you missed me talking. See how they're stoned? I don't know what's wrong with these people. Why do you think they're messing with these happy times? There's their face. You see their teeth look all weird? I don't know. The eyes are kind of similar to mine, but that face and that neck is not mine. And those teeth are not mine. And that shoulder isn't mine. And the backlight isn't mine. I don't know what to think about it. Okay, so let's compare again. Me? Oh, that's not me. Hold on. Gosh, y'all, this is so weird. That's not me. Not me. I can see me in the frame, but it's not showing it to you. It's kind of me. Me. That's definitely 100% me, guys. Less. Remember, I'm not trying to convince y'all of anything or sell you anything. This girl is. Okay, so somewhere in here makes the audio off. Let's see. There's my face. Not my teeth, y'all. Not really even my teeth either. I don't even know what to do with it. It's like they just filmed. Did they refilm the whole thing? That'd be so scary. Yeah, there's like a little part of this that isn't me. Look at that. That is terrifying, y'all. Oh my gosh. Look at her lips. Her lips are all messed up. It looks like she did her little lip fee at home. You see this woman in the frame by frame? I don't know who that is. I can't get her to show up here though. See that person? Who's that? Is that me? That's not me. That looks like the Daisycakes. That looks like the Daisy Bell. No, it looks like the woman from here that's doing OnlyFans from that AIDS family. Oh my gosh, that's creepy. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it, look at it later, and make sure I'm not seeing things. But that is crazy, y'all. I was like, who the fuck is that? No offense. I have to make it so it's not a kid's show. Can you imagine? That's why I'm always like, I used to have a pin that said this lineup is bullshit because it's like they do this. So they used to do this in my old town to see if I recognize people. Like I'd be watching a movie and all of a sudden somebody I know would have their face swapped on there, and I'm like, what the hell are they doing in my movie? These people have too much time on their hands. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird too, y'all. Somebody that's not me. Somebody that's not me. It's almost embarrassing, y'all, the way that these people try to do what I do. And I would never want to be those people in a million years or any member of this family, except for maybe the plastic surgeon because he's kind of cool. But everybody else is kind of not great. And they keep doing this to me. And all I did was show up and work with this woman, y'all. That's all I did. My first day of teaching, as a regular teacher, I was still an intern teacher. I walked in and she was my aide in the room with me. And ever since then, I've been dealing with crap like this and her saying horrible things about me and incredible racism, which is sad. There's me. And so you can see it because it keeps flipping in and out when it's filming. So it's kind of sad. But no, I don't want anybody from this family getting benefits from the health department for me on my dime. I am really trying. Look, see how they make me look angry with their eyes? That's weird. I'm totally telling you a happy story. I was so happy to make this video, y'all, and I have to probably remake it all. What pigs they are to come in and horn in on all this stuff. Sad. No offense. Okay. So let's see. Kinda me. Kinda me. Don't know who that is. Can you imagine? And this is a whole different bunch of people than the people I saw in yesterday's video. Just when I thought I might be accusing them unfairly. Okay, it depends on what I'm saying here. See, because there's a Daisycakes that does pastry, but I'm not her. I recommend you go watch all of her stuff. But I'm not her. I do podcasting, and so we share, like, it's like two people that have the same first name or whatever. But for some reason, these people that I don't have anything to do with whatsoever keep putting themselves in my video, even though I haven't worked with them since 2010. And no one can get them to stop, y'all. It's crazy. That's the third family of the 3 stalking families. And I'm not asking anybody for money. I just want them to stop being crazy, foolish, like, rude, awful people. Look, see? Not my face. Not my teeth. Not my face. Not that girl's face either. Evidently, there's a couple people that are all dressed up trying to pantomime things on this Wednesday night or Thursday night. I don't know why they can't pull it together. You hear my voice, but they're messing with the thing. Why? Because they're trying to, it's like graffiti on the Mona Lisa or something. That's what they're trying to do. There she is again. I don't know why she wants to be in my video. Really, really weird person. That's me. Not me. They seem to just be doing like this whole free-for-all on my video. And this last little piece isn't me either. It looks like they added all that in. So let's see. They're always trying to get me to ruin me saying how much I have in recovery. They try to, like, it's like graffiti over my mouth or something. They treat me like a white slave, y'all. Just because I showed up for work at that place, I'm 1/4 black. They're losing their minds, basically. I don't know what's wrong with them. I did not make that transition. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Looks like they hid some video. Y'all, I'm happy in this video, but they keep trying to make me seem sad. That's me. Now they're starting to make me look sad. It's really strange. I feel bad for this girl. You can see her in the thumbnail down here on the bottom in the frame by frame. That's just not me, y'all. Oops. Let's see if I can take it out if it shows up for you. Okay. Certainly explains why the video's off. Oh my god, y'all, they're just pantomiming being me at this point. What is wrong with them? You think they're going for some kind of institutionalization or something? It's crazy. See, the teeth are different. That's not my chin. They have wrinkles underneath their eyes that I don't have on my cheeks. They have marks here. It looks like they have scabies. They have like scabies trails on their faces and some pock marks and things. They have a cold sore. I don't have a cold sore. My little thing is gone now on my lip. They have a fake V in their lip. They have a weird chin. I don't know what to think about it, y'all. They're doing the Rocky Horror Picture Show mouth superimposed over my mouth. I don't know what to think about. Look at that. They're just imitating me to be me now. Look at that. They know the jig is up, so they think that they're just like, being funny. I'll just do a slideshow called Do You Know These People? Closer to me a little bit, but look at the neck. So I gotta take all of this out. Look at that. I don't know what is wrong with these people, y'all. They seem to think that they are what everyone wants to be. And I like being myself. I would never want to be anybody else. Okay, that's all me. Now this guy just sort of bumps in and starts being crazy. It's like being Zoom bombed by people. And see how he's just opening and closing his mouth? He's not even saying my words. And my words are so great, y'all. Luckily, I have the transcript on the other video to go by, so. But isn't that piggish and childish and petty? It's just incredibly sad. That's what I mean by state hospital mental patients, y'all. I'm not joking, actually. That's not like a misnomer. One of these is her, too. I have to find it. Let's see. Because I'm trying to get a good picture of them. Since they love to give me so many. I got there, too. See, I know these people. That's the thing. And they've probably been told I'm a horrible person. You can tell that they're just all excited about doing this. That's me. Me? Not so much me. Oddly enough, if you look at the thumbnail, that is a Mexican lady that I know. I hate playing this lineup as bullshit game. It's like a flippin' nightmare. So let's see, I think this is when it starts, and then she stays in for a while. I don't know what that means. Okay, that was all her. Me. Not me. As far as I'm concerned, both of these women have not very much to recommend them between them. For sure. It's really sad, y'all. I know this woman, and I don't even know why she wouldn't like me, except for that she's a member of that family. But, I mean, it's pretty awful. Yeah, I don't know what she's doing. But right here is back to this woman. Again. Fillmore is starting to mess up. I bet you don't believe me. But hopefully we'll find a good picture of her. So odd. It's like every other picture is usually what they do. So let's see. That's what you could see of me in the original video for the whole video, pretty much. So somewhere in here they spliced in some pictures. The eyes aren't really me in that one. It's my beautiful face. That's not me. This is so crazy, y'all. I worry because my husband's girlfriends are like this. He has a Mexican girlfriend. She has a mom. They're called Isabel and Consuela. They have like the same name. It's so funny. Like it's one name. They travel around together and they're the nicest people. Of course, they weren't very nice to cheat on me with my ex-husband, but when I knew them, they were pretty nice people. And now these people came in. And my family friend also has a woman from this family that she knows. It's an older lady. She's in her 70s. She's got a tough record, criminal record. She's kind of a scary person. And she is also from this family. I don't know if this is how this all started, but whatever brought me to these people's attention, as nice as it's been to know some of them, I have to say that that's very odd. Okay, so let's see. Really weird people, y'all. Like, you would think they would be way too busy to do anything. Look, see, they're splicing in pictures of me with my eyes closed to indicate that these people did some. They have delusions of reference, these people. So they have different symbols that mean something that I've come to understand. So when you see somebody with their eyes closed, it means that they made a double blind report. Or that I made a double blind report. Usually it's not true. I mean, what they say isn't true. And also sometimes the fact that they report something isn't true. It's very interesting. And it's always the most scuzzy stuff. That's me. That's me. See how the eyelids are changing? Those are my eyelids. Those are not my eyelids. It's so weird. More, less eyelid, less eyeball. They're trying to close the viewing area, so it's like less picture, less cohesion, less interest, less communication, less everything. They want me to be subjugated to their will for some reason. And I don't know why, because I'm not interested in being subjugated to their will. I was always in charge of that woman until she left my responsibility. And I was always very fair with her. When she left, I gave her evaluation to read so she could correct it if she felt like it needed correcting. And then I had her sign it, so there wouldn't be any kind of chance of her saying that I said something I didn't say, because she was always talking about me behind my back at that time, making all kinds of weird comments in Spanish, telling people that I slept with dogs and things. And I just really wanted her to have a great future, and evidently she has one. That's great. But I really don't know why she and her relatives are in here. And this isn't her. That's not one I want in there, but I can't seem to take it. Let's see, this one. Let's see. Anyway, very inflammatory, unnecessary, and untrue things. Which I don't know. That's the weird thing, is some people, when you tell the truth about them, it sounds crazy. But this woman, unfortunately, that is the truth. Let's see. I'm sure they're going to make that be about the other thing, because that's what they always do with the audio, but I know what I mean. What she said wasn't true. And she would say it down the hallway to any of her relatives that would listen. Sad. And then she's probably getting this woman to do this. Look at that. That's not me, y'all. She's probably getting this woman to do this, like just sit there and make words, like mouth her up and down and open and shut her mouth, to try to interfere with my life for some reason. There's me. It's just sad that these people don't have anything else to do. And I don't even watch the other girl's channel, so I'm not really sure why she's all up in my business. I'm not worried about her at all. Then I have the most common name on the planet. My first, my middle, and my last names are all in the top 5 most popular names to give anybody, so my real name is like that too. Very strange, huh? I'm sure it's something about that, though. Let's see. Kind of not me. See how it's not catching up with the audio? They're also trying to ruin this video by making it take forever to do simple editing tasks, which I don't usually take forever to do simple editing tasks. See how there's a lag? Let me see if there's somebody on my Wi-Fi. I don't know what is wrong with these people. Isn't that funny? Someone is being a crazy person. Like a legit crazy person. I don't know how to keep them from being so crazy, except for just to name and shame them, because I never really wanted their good opinion, and I didn't treat them unfairly or badly at all. She even tried to accuse me of molesting a child, y'all. I mean, it's insane. She tried to break my daughter's finger. She did all of these things to try to get rid of me, I don't know what you would call it. Not like a spoiled person, but like someone that just doesn't understand that their professional role in the world.